skit.
All right.
This is what we're talking about.
So we gave our team name Device Datanauts, since the device is all about access to data. It's really not about the actual device itself. And the big thing that we see in the BYOD and managed device space is facilitating all that access and then being able to manage it. And so we see long-term future would be that the app is agnostic. More and more apps will be written for a containerized space. And so it won't matter whether it's a Surface or iPhone or an Android device, it'll just be our app delivered to you on a platform, and that platform will be simple to use. And so when we talk to the how do people interact with it, it'll be natural. It won't be it. They just work. And that's the biggest piece to it. Some of the components that we had for our piece would have been to do an independent risk analysis. So the platform would provide like a heuristics analysis based on how you use it, where it's normally used, the other apps that are there in conjunction with it, to determine if it's being used in a normal way or if all of a sudden something's happened and this device is now somewhere where it's not normally being seen. And it triggers authentication mechanisms to validate that the person that's using it's actually the person that's supposed to be using it. And to go with that, we agree that authentication needs to change. It shouldn't be username password. There should be a kind of a globally unique identifier for yourself, whether it's your badge or something else that carries you everywhere. So it gets you access to the device, it gets you access to connectivity. It's no longer one here, one there. It's all different. Half time it works, half time it doesn't. It's one piece to kind of rule it all. And then for the management side, cloud platform, obviously, we would kind of go away from legacy hardware and legacy systems. Fully managed cloud platform where with an on-premise failback, so should your internal devices lose connectivity to the platform, an on-premise device can then pick back up and instead continue to work. And then somebody touched on it earlier with the devices, connected information display. We see that whatever hardware that we provide or that we're going to support for our users would have to have accessory connectivity. So maybe as a BYOD solution, we provide universal accessories, like heads-up display, things like that, or charging stations, or whatever it is. But we provide a platform to provide all the devices so that when you come, it's not, well, I want this, it's going to cost you money. It's just we have these things here that universally work with everything. And then I guess that's the majority of what we came up with.
Good.
It's nice.
There was a question.
Why is the global identifier important?
Because it no longer has to be, I need to set you up in the system, you're new, you're not known, it's now, I know you everywhere you go. So as you transition, I don't have to go find out, what's your name, what's your password. It's a unique number now. We came up with an idea, somebody mentioned social security number, but that would be too unique because that's easy to duplicate.
Yeah.
But in the event of a badge, it's one way to recognize who you are as an identity, and if this is lost or stolen or damaged, then it's very easy to deal with the repercussions of that because I can just one click. And that entire identity is either disabled or erased. And I don't have to have a bunch of ancillary systems that are all unique user here, unique user there, and so forth.
Yeah, very much good. So the Google's new digital age book talks a lot about the future of security. So that's very, very good. Yeah. Thank you. Well done. All right.